Hi, and welcome to the great unboxing of 2021, the very first product to arrive in the mail. What is in the box? Well, there's only one way to find out, and that's to open it. Make sure this gets put away safely. Let's see. Oh! It's a box full of styrofoam. Hey, these could actually become handy for something else. Okay. Box inside of a box. Gon Bops. It's gotta be something good if it's Gon Bops. Let's open this box. Now, I have only seen this in photographs. I haven't seen this in person before, so this will be exciting. What we're looking at here is the Gon Bops Bongo bracket rack attachment. Now, when I have used bongos in my setup, I have previously done two different options. One is I mount the bongos to a separate standalone stand that's independent from my rack. Or, in the curved Gibraltar chrome rack, there are 4 cymbal posts to put cymbals or percussion or anything you want that can fit into the posts right into those pre-built stands. The limiting factor with that is the current bongo stand I have is the long pole attachment, so the bongos ride high on that stand. So I wanted something to keep the bongos more in relationship level-wise with the rest of the drums and setup on my rack system. So I discovered this. Ooh, might need a drum key to, oh, there we go. Oh, that is cool. A 360-degree rotating arm. Wow, a lot of possibilities for mounting positions here. And this bracket is what mounts right to your drum rack. Let's see what's going on here. Let me lock that up. And this, oh, very cool, very secure. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. So in between the bongos sit on these L rubber brackets. And this arm, this vertical arm, seems to go over the bridge attachment to the drums themselves to hold them in place as well. So it looks like it's a very, very sturdy stand. It does have some weight to it. It's a couple pounds, maybe 5 pounds. But it sure beats having to lug around a whole separate stand just for a set of bongos. And it does have a bracket adjustment knob here on the bottom. What is? Okay. Just like a snare drum stand, you can see the legs starting to fold up. So depending on the size of your bongos, you can make this micro adjustment to hold them and secure them even better. Very cool. I'm impressed with this so far. The handle here for the tilt lock is very secure, and it does have a push button lock engagement, so you can also change the positioning of it. It is locked, but if you press this button on the end, you can reposition the handle to wherever you would want it to go. That's very cool. And of course there are lug locks everywhere. So if you have a drum key, which you should always have a drum key, you can make even more micro adjustments to the depth. Oh, and I guess these are removable too. There is a key on the bottom of this where you can physically remove this whole bracket. I don't know why you would want to, maybe for cartage and storage purposes. But there does seem to be a lot of micro adjustments on this stand attachment. And look at the length of this pipe. It's only maybe a foot. It takes up very little real estate, and you don't need to have a whole separate stand just for your bongo. So that's just my initial reviews. I'm going to try this out on my rack and see how my bongos fit, and that'll be in another video, and you'll be the first ones to see. Thanks for viewing.